The beginning is the inaugural exhibition of the Uncle Sam Amuka Art Exhibition in Lagos.
Many art connoisseurs have opened their private collections to the world, and Sam Amuka, founder of the Vanguard Media Group, has joined their ranks.
The beginning is taken from that red book, Vanguard Red Book, which is the first ever published edition of Vanguard. The paper was published on June 3, 1984. That's 41 years ago. It is the beginning. Of course, you know that when a document has been around for that long period of time, it becomes an archival material. And so what we did was to go and fish out that edition. We curated it, and then here we put it side by side. We juxtaposed it with the copy of the day's Vanguard. And when you are looking at it, at a glance, you are looking at a 41-year-old story, just at a glance. Because you know, art is visual storytelling. So that's what we have done. The beginning, and the message there is this: if you want to start something, start. Don't wait for a perfect time. There's no perfect time. You know, if you wait for a perfect time, if you wait for when all the conditions are perfect, you will never be able to achieve anything. You won't even be able to start.
This exhibition of vintage pieces in Lagos offers a glimpse into a rich collection that spans decades, touching on history, legacy, and culture.
Uncle Sam coming here today to do an exhibition for me is just like the zenith of it. You know, he has seen it all. He has done it, he has contributed. This is his own contribution. He's leaving something behind for all of us to take up as a challenge as the younger generation. It's our turn to take over, and I hope that we'll have the strength and the energy to be able to do what they did in their own time. Then in their own time, I don't think they had the opportunity, the privilege of local examples that they could use. But we were stepping on what they were using, what they had created as the the guiding point, the standing point to move to greater heights. And I hope that we are able to take that challenge and do well, in our own time. Because for me, this is fantastic. Uncle Sam has been there, and he has been consistent in all that he did. And what else do you expect from a man that is in his 90s? He has done his bit.
Uncle Sam, it's as old as, would I say diary? Uncle Sam, it's a whole lot of story. It's a man that when you meet, you've met somebody. Over the years, he has not changed. He has been a wonderful person. And art is about life. You cannot separate art from Uncle Sam. There's a strong relationship between the two of them. That's Uncle Sam for you. His life, in short. And honoring Uncle Sam, he deserves it. A man who has done so much, he has given so much. Definitely, he needs to be celebrated. He deserves to be celebrated. And what you're saying is not a new thing. He has been celebrated in other words. And this one coming is not surprise. He deserves that and deserves more.
The beginning is the inaugural edition of what is planned to be an annual series titled USA, which stands for Uncle Sam Amuka Art.
The inspiration actually came from Uncle Sam himself. He's a collector. An artist who worked with him from Punch came to him, and the name of that artist is Isaac Idirigbe. He worked with him at Punch newspaper and followed him to Vanguard many years ago. So later, if you like, before the Vanguard 40th anniversary, the man came and said he wanted to sell his works to Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam said, okay, go and meet the arts editor, which is myself. The man came to me, showed me all the artworks and all that. I looked at it and said, the only way we can sell the artworks is to organize an exhibition. And his works are not strong enough to be exhibited solo. So we said, okay, let us join other artists to the man and show the works. And that's the result of what we are seeing here. And this is not going to be a one-off exhibition. It's going to be now a yearly festival.
A masterclass in creativity, oil on canvas, acrylics, wood carvings and archival newsprint are on display in this unique collection.
The artworks are fantastic. They tell one story. A man that wants to entertain. Uncle Sam does not deal with very hard things. I'm just beginning to have a deep dive into how he thinks. I think he's a man that is soft inside, despite all that he does, you know, in his writing and his every other thing. He still finds time to relax. And those things that makes him relax are the soft things around us. You know, you see the artworks, there are women, you know, there are things that you can connect with. They are everyday things for us. So I begin to discover that it's not only the artist, you know, that is within the art space. Every other person, that even those that want to buy the art, they have something they're already thinking of. There are things they're already imagining, you know, for the reason to buy art. So his collection speaks to those things he imagines as a man. And I think those are the things that even impacted the way he writes.
I love what I see here. The beauty and everything I see here is, for me, is good. And I've been longing to see this kind of thing. It's been long, over 15 years I saw this kind of art exhibition. So I'm happy to be part of it and coming personally to come and see things for myself.
In selecting the artists, the curator always look for what appeals to him or her. It's always subjective, you know. And in this case, most of the artworks you saw here, even among Uncle Sam's collections, which are here also, depended on what we think should be, you know, shown. We saw a lot of artworks, but even among Uncle Sam's collection, we saw a lot of them, but we chose based on the ones that appeal to us most. So it is always a subjective selection. You know, the curator chooses based on what appeals to them.
While USA typically refers to the United States of America, in this context, it honors Uncle Sam Amuka's personal commitment to the arts, celebrating his legendary status in the media alongside his private passion for collecting unique pieces.